I was in the doctor's office and my doctor handed me a pamphlet of the Count the Kicks app, and she said at this point, you can start counting the movements and making sure that the movements are pretty much the same every day. So I did look at it and I downloaded the app. I would go to bed and lay down, and that's when I would do the kick count, and I would make sure that he had 10 kicks or movements within an hour. I did that every day just for my own, I wanted to know that everything was okay. It was 4th of July weekend in 2015. We were busy doing stuff with family, and I noticed that he wasn't moving as much as normal. And I told my husband, I said, I think we need to go in. So we went into the doctor and they did tests and everything and realized that he was in distress. And from then it was just a rush to emergency C-section and getting him out of there as quickly as possible. All I could hear as they were wheeling him out the door is, breathe, buddy, breathe. And here I am laying on the table thinking, oh my God, what's going on? And so when I finally did see him, he was actually in the NICU, hooked up to all the machines and had all these wires all over. And it was just a scary situation, thinking that if I hadn't been aware of his movements, I might have been looking at a completely different child, because he might not be here. And to know as a parent how close you came to that moment, it's just terrifying I still, he's 18 months old, and I still, some days it hits me again how close we were to him not being here. And it just makes you thankful and grateful every time that this app was out there and I was aware of that there was a problem. Balloons? And this is for you.
But what if he wants it?
I know.
Would you like this?
You want to keep it?
Do you want to keep the balloon?
There are all these strange people.
Well, I would like to personally thank you guys, because your contributions to the Count the Kicks has made a huge difference in my life. In fact, this little boy would not be here without that. So I'm sorry. Without Count the Kicks, I would not have been aware that there was something wrong with him. And because of the Count the Kicks, I went in and he was saved. And in fact, after the emergency C-section and everything calmed down, the doctor told me that if I hadn't been tracking his movements, he would have been stillborn. So,
Well, hey.
you guys all make a difference.
That's so good to hear.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to make a difference, and that's just who SA is. You know what? The smile on Liam's face, the waves. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
Who knows? Who knows what's ahead for little Liam? I know the impact that has on families, but beyond that, it will impact thousands of people, thousands, perhaps hundreds of thousands of people. So I can't understand how it works, but I know it works that way. And there's just something individuals can do to make a difference, and it starts with just touching one life. So.
Go in there. Come on. Should we give it to them? Yeah, you want it?
When you actually see an example of Liam come in and know that they're actually saved because of this, it means a lot.
Liam and I would like to personally thank you for donating to Count the Kicks. Do you want to give her a balloon? Can you give her a balloon? Say thank you.
Thank you. It's really powerful. It's really powerful to see Liam's beautiful smile and to see this a miracle, and to hear from Liam's mom how Counting the Kicks really meant the difference between Liam being here or not. So as a donor, to know that my small contribution helped to make this effort possible, to be part of that, is extremely meaningful, and it really encourages me to continue and to let other people know that your donation really does save lives.
But that was fun. Who should we give this to?